Okay, where do I pick up? Where to pick up quest? Here, Abanya. Okay. Stormblood. Or is that not Stormblood? No, that's Stormblood. I swear to God. I want an answer, please. Okay, the locks. Which one? Porta Praetoria or Alamegan Quarter? Probably Alamegan Quarter. Yeah. Yes, I think so. For Alamigo. This one? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that being like available to me and y'all were like, oh yeah, that's the trials. Cause it's Gaius. Such devastation. God, I added like so many freaking like Discord soundboard alert thingies. And I wish I had it. Cause I would use it right now. Cause I have this the Gaius one in there where it goes, such devastation. Maybe I should just add that to my stream deck. Hold on. Turn that up.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.
There we go. This was not my intention. Automod just like, I don't know, man. Automod is annoying. Okay. I only want this on here. I know I could fly, but listen. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Why is there like no music? Hello? Oh, there we go. Hi, Gaius. So your mind is set, that I shall apprise you of the situation. We discovered that our previously abandoned Ultimate Weapon project has been helmed by a reformed 7th Legion. They have already succeeded in producing several prototypes, one of which is set to be deployed to the Eorzean front. It's named the Ruby Weapon. Severa and I were able to get within striking distance during one of the test runs, and it made an attempt to destroy it. An attempt that ended in failure, alas, but on our knowledge of the original Ultimate Weapon, the explosives we employed should have been sufficient to blast through its armor plating, but they barely left a mark. We suspect a gift of its predecessor may have proven the source of its resilience. As you well know, the Ultimate Weapon was designed to absorb Aether from the Icons, and the Ruby Weapon, no doubt, shares that ability. If any were summoned during the uprisings of Garlemald's occupied territories and thereafter consumed, our enemy would become all the more formidable. But its near impenetrable armor was only the beginning of our troubles. It fought back with whip-like claws, and it extended and contracted at will. In the face of such opposition,
such devastation,
we were forced to withdraw. Gaius was injured, shielding me from Ruby Weapon's assault. Even now, he struggles to stand. Damn it all. If I hadn't been so careless, this wouldn't have happened. You need not concern yourself. Let us not forget that I am the one who initiated the Ultimate Weapon project. If I must give my life to bury this shameful legacy, then so be it. If you were to face it as you were now, you'd be cut down before even hobbled within firing distance. In any case, we can't afford to lose the information in your head. On both the foe we face, the Empire itself, we all know that that asking for Kate's assistance presents our best chance to stopping the war mission. It is true that if anyone were to be capable of putting down such monstrosity, it would be her. I'm gonna turn down my light. It's too bright. bright. Though I have no right to ask this of you. Would you lend us your strength? Why, yes. Well, yes. I'm not one to back down from a fight. You have my thanks. And mine, even though I must impress upon you the urgency of our situation, we have received word the Empire is preparing to advance in Gimlet Dark. That is where we will intercept them. If our fears are proven correct, the ruby weapon will be among their hosts. Should it break through our lines, there is no telling the devastation.
Such devastation!
It will wreak. Make no mistake, the very survival of Eorzea hangs in the balance. I'm so glad I added that button. Once you have steeled yourself in the battle ahead, your Asgore will lead the way. Don't you just love the such devastation button? It's great. What about for dinner is a more important question. That's so true. I had like a rice bowl today. It was really good. What price must the world pay for my hubris? And this is also really good. This is, I think it's like apple cider green tea. It's really freaking good. A short while earlier, the Guardian occupied of Werlyt's magic installation. He looks like alien. Resistance asked for. Cinder's Drift is now accessible. Is this a dungeon or is this a... Is this a dungeon or is this a... Trial? It's a trial? Okay, anyone else want to join? Who want to join? Who wants to join for the trial? You're in? Okay, let's go. Okay, now you want to let us in. Now you want to let us in. All right, here we go, folks. Whoa, Cinder Drift. Whoa. Enemy detected. Commencing attack. Not that. I can't unhear it now. I can't unhear it. What do you mean? Oh, shoot. I accidentally... Well, Grass Toucher, I apologize for... You gotta wait 14 seconds to get your dance partner. I apologize. I was not watching or paying attention at all. I'm listening to the music. I was listening to the music. Oopie. just fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. This is so awesome. The ruby weapon. Ooh, excuse me. Big tacos. Tacos so big. I love tacos so big. If y'all do this, 50 gifted. I believe. I'm just here jamming. Oh no, Tank is gonna die. Oh my god, they're still alive. Everybody dead. Everybody died. It's fine. Okay, we go again. Yeah, it did give me a chance to see the mechs. You're very true. Very right about that. Hey, listen to the song. Okay, so what we want to do, I think, is wait for this blast and then move on to this thing. You want to stand on like the little ledges. Yeah! Let's go! No one died! Let's go! Oh, so big. So big. Got him. Woo! I forgot to move. Oopie. should have moved in for that one. Like, dang. Come on, we got it. Was that only phase 1? That was only phase 1, wasn't it? The ruby weapon is unstoppable. I'm sorry, everyone. This is the end for me. Activating Oversoul. Oh, fun. Oversoul. Oversoul. What the heck is this? Oh! No, yeah, this is fine. This is normal. I am now Von Darkness! Wait, what the fuck? She looks a little different from the last time we saw her, but hi. Holy wait. The way we just did this Bahamut Quail, like literally like last week. Oh my god, I keep getting targeted. Oh shit, Dalamud is literally coming down in the background. Oh my god. Yo, this is insane. Oh, wait. Oh my god. What are these things? Oh my god! Jeez, we did it! Let's go! That was kind of insane. Oh my god. So we got Nile Van, whatever her name is again, from Bahamut Coils like that. She's here. Damn. Yay. Okay. I'll leave. That was so much more manageable when not doing him in. Yeah. Oh my god, hi. Even from afar, your figure is unmistakable. Gaius? Gaius, what do you mean? Like, I know what you mean, but why'd you have to say it like that, sir? As ever, an impressive display. Though I am sure you will concur, the ultimate weapon pales in comparison to this new monstrosity. If their research is allowed to continue, the next model will be nigh unstoppable. With that in mind, the Alliance has enlisted the help of... Wait, I hear something. Ooh. Hello? You're an aura like me! Here to sift through what remains of the ruby weapon, are you? Allie, what do you think you're doing? Allie? Father? What? You're telling me Gaius has kids? Do I look like what? So, oh my god. Oh my god. It has been too long, Alphonse. Why do you name his son Alphonse? Gaius fucks, apparently. And you too, Rex.
Such devastation!
Given the Empire is proceeding with the weapon project and making inroads into Eorzea, I suppose that it is only a matter of time until our paths crossed. Locus, that's so funny. Yeah, no Automod on that, but everything else, Automod was like, what are you even saying? I mean, he could, Sagiso, I swear to God. Is having one of the desired effects? Yeah. Oh my god, such constantly. Yo, please. Also, 10, welcome in. Oh my lord, y'all. It's wonderful to see you again, Father, although I can't say I think much of the company you've been keeping. I know a lot's happened, but I'm just glad you're alright, and now you can come back to Garlemald with us. My days are serving the Empire are over. Because you're suspected of assassinating Emperor Varus? Girl, no. But we know you'd never do a thing like that. There must be a way to prove your innocence. Then everything can go back to the way it was. Oh boy, yeah, that's a great first time chat message. They're all so young, hello. So he found you two shivering on the roadside when he was going through Werlyt. Lucky for you, eh? If he hadn't, we'd probably be dead by now. For us three, Jesus. Our parents all died in the epidemic. We'd still be begging on the street corners if it weren't for him. I just wish there was a way we could repay Lord Gaius for all the kindness he's shown us. He fights for the Empire, so we should too. That'll make him proud of us. You're saying we should join the army? I don't think it's such a good idea. Everyone in Werlyt was scared of their Garleans. Why would you want to be like them? Lord Gaius is different. I know he is. Okay. Sorry to tell you, but...
Such devastation!
You're right. He always says the strong we should lead the weak. Maybe that's why he took us in. Little baby. They're just babies. Alright, if becoming a soldier is what it takes, I'll do it. Who's with me? Count me in, and maybe one day people will look up to us like we do Lord Gaius. Then it's settled. From now on, we're all brothers and sisters fighting for the same cause. Brothers and sisters? Then that would make Lord Gaius our father? Well, if he doesn't mind us calling him that, I suppose. And that makes you our big brothers, since you're the oldest. You'd better be nice to us, or I'm telling father. Ha ha! Hee hee hee! Ha ha! Hee hee! Y'all, my uterus hurts so bad right now. Jesus Christ. I never get cramps, but for some reason I have cramps so bad right now. Hurts real bad. So if I look like I'm in pain, you know why? Because I am. Father, since you went away, a lot has changed in the Empire. For us too. If we'd known that you were still out there, still alive, none of this would have happened. What do you mean? The truth is... Oh. Somebody's watching. Not gonna lie, if you were called Alphonse when I was a kid, you would have been oh no, I didn't take much. Oh my god, please, Nikki. Oh. Not the Alphonse. Not the Fonz. Not the Fonz. You know? From, what's that show? What was the show the Fonz from? Oh my god. What's this? Happy Days! That's it. Happy Days. If you must go, I will not stop you, but answer me this. Who is piloting the ruby weapon? We all know of Nail Van Darnus has not returned from the dead. Who do you think? It was... Melisandria. No. No, I refuse to believe that. Oh, his other kid. I refuse to believe you would ever let that happen. She was a sister to you, to all of you. We only want to finish what you started. And while we'll never forget all you have done for us, the next time we meet, it shall be as enemies. Goodbye, Father. Damn! The monthly apparently pickle juice helps? The heck? I think they... My mom accidentally just like grouped FaceTimed everyone on accident. Yes, it is. And I don't have any pickle juice. I have no pickle juice. As for you, hero of yours, yeah, you'll pay for what you did to Melisandria. Swear it. I wish I had pickles though. I love pickles. I love a pickle. I wish I had a pickle right now. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm like trying to like I'm like hunching over like, why is this happening to me right now? I swear. Dot, dot, dot. It's Sid! It's Sid! Well, well, Gaius Van Balsar, we meet again. Come to see your precious weapon project has been proceeding in your absence, have you? You were come to collect data on the ruby weapon, correct? The pilot, Melisandria, should still be in the cockpit. I will ask Valdolin to escort you to the wreckage. Any idea who Melisandria is? Imperial crony of his, perhaps? With its raggedy old coat. One of the orphans. Gaius has always had an eye for talent and the mind to nurture it. In fact, Livia San Junius was another protege of his. He even took me under his wing when my father became obsessed with the Meteor Project. It's strange that I felt closer to Gaius than my own flesh and blood. Then my father and countless others lost their lives in the Boja incident. Although he was acting under Imperial Solus's orders, he masterminded the whole thing. I begged him to reconsider, to put an end to this madness, but my words fell on deaf ears. That's when I turned to Gaius for support, and he was as much as a pawn of the Emperor as my father, and refused to intervene. And when my turn came to serve, I defected and fled to Eorzea. I blame Gaius as much as any of them, perhaps even more, for the barbaric acts carried out by in the name of conquest. But when we meet in the Praetorium, all that hatred that had been festering inside me seemed to fade away, and I remembered the man I once respected. I think the dreaded Black Wolf was a mere plaything of the Asians, who left him broken and disgraced. Having sent thousands of his men to early graves, it's more than most could bear, and now the lives of children he raised hang in the balance. Any personal grievances I have with Gaius can wait. I best gather what information I can on the ruby weapon, and I'll be back as soon as possible. Bye, Sid! Alrighty. Where's my mouse? There it is. More cutscenes. Are there a lot of cutscenes in this? Y'all made it sound like this is a quick thing, but it also might not be. I don't know. My engineers are still in the field, but also something I thought you should know right away. It's about the pilot. I'm not sure how to tell you this, but if Missandria is dead, then I know that's not her name, but I like Missandria better. Missandria is dead. I only hope she was not made to suffer. It's a pretty extensive story. Wait, really? Okay. This would have been a kindness in all my years. I've never seen such a preservation of science and nature. Her body was fused with the ruby weapon's core. Those last moments must have been spent a pure agony as her very life's essence was drained from her. So she was sacrificed to power that infernal machine? We must act quickly if we were to prevent the Empire from committing further atrocities. Kate, is there any other information you can share with us regarding the ruby weapon prior to its deactivation? It's a good amount of content. Oh. Malvin Darnus. Did the Legatus mean that much to Melisandria? From what I gather, it sounds as if data based on Nell's combat capabilities was used to override the pilot's consciousness after she was fused with the core. If this technology was perfected and the Empire begins implanting the memories of the renowned warriors such as the White Raven into its soldiers, the Alliance won't stand a chance. Is such a thing even possible? Yeah. My friend did mention he overheard the Signiferi loading various sets of data into the test model during the battle. It would appear that the system has been improved since then. While it may bear some similarities, we won't know for certain until we've analyzed the wreckage of the ruby weapon. It cannot be denied that combining combat data from the experienced soldier with the powers of an icon has yielded remarkable results, but in doing so, the Empire is sunk to the very depths of depravity. This is beyond forgiveness. For once, I agree with you, yet the question remains unanswered. How were they able to obtain data on someone who supposedly killed prior to the calamity? That's what I've been trying to determine. There is one possibility I'd like to explore, but I'll need to carry out more thorough investigation first. Severa will provide support while you are in the field. Not only is she extremely well versed In the latest Guardian technology, there are a few soldiers I would rather have watching my back. Right. In the meantime, Valduin, I will follow the Ruby's weapons tracks back to its point of origin. We will learn what we can of the weapon project and the manner in which Alphonse and the others are involved. Should we uncover anything else of value, we shall relay it to the troops stationed here. For now, I suggest you use this lull in Garlean activity to recuperate. Would I be correct in guessing that this belated reunion with those darling orphans of yours has stirred up some memories of your time in Garlemald? Remember our agreement, guys. If you so much as think of returning to your Imperial masters, I will kill you. Well, damn! He said, don't you even think about going. Don't you even think about it, sir? Hi, pals. Meanwhile, in the Werlyt Magitech installation. We should have told him the truth. He'd be able to help us. I know he would. That's exactly the problem, Allie. If he knew the true nature of the weapon project, he'd find some way to interfere. We've come too far to back down. I won't let Melisandre's death be in vain. Even if that means going against Father's wishes. Cheer up, Alphonse. We can all go back to being one big happy family after we've dealt with these pesky Eorzeans. It'll just be like old times. Believe it that simple. There's no guarantee any of us will make it back out alive. Excuse me, I think you're forgetting whose turn is next. Oh, ye of little faith. With me at the helm of the sapphire weapon, it'll be over before you know it. Whatever happens, Rox, promise you'll come back to us. I couldn't bear to lose you too. So we're gonna be fighting Rex next. Got it. Rex, me boy. Sleep now in Sapphire. Well, what is this? What is this? Why did I click on this? Anyways. Whew. Oh, those are the extremes. Well, at some point I'll pick them up. Once I've done all of them, I'll pick them up. I haven't done all of them yet, though, so it'd only be one extreme. Unlock those, JK, on this. Glad you can make it, Kate. I'm sure you're as anxious as everyone to hear what we've uncovered. Our early hypothesis were proving correct. The Garleans have designed a system whereby a pilot's consciousness can be forcibly supplanted with data based on the memories of experience of another. So, even with a rank amateur could obtain combat capabilities of a seasoned warrior. Precisely, and we learned how this was made possible when we opened the cockpit. The monitors were still operational. Among the messages displayed was one particular phrase caught my attention: synthetic orosite system. Which is what, exactly? Well, the core of the ultimate weapon was referred to as the heart of the Sabik by the Asians. We believe it to be a type of orosite. I can't say from the synthetic sort at this stage, but I've encountered real orosite before. It was extremely potent, perhaps equal in power to the heart of Sabik. It's unclear whether the Werlyt simulacrum possesses the same properties as the genuine orosite, but I intend to follow the avenue of inquiry to see where it leads. What we do know is that it will use to implant the combat data of Nail Van Darnus into the pilot, who has been presumed dead since before the calamity. Are you any closer to discovering how they were able to retrieve this data? The link didn't occur to Gaius at first, but he later told me that the device is fitted to the magic armor of the Empire's high-ranking officers. There is reason to believe that they were designed to emulate the soul crystals used throughout Eorzea. Thinking the writers had forgotten about the heart of Sabik ever existed. I'm forgetting what it was. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't remember this. What is it again? Yes, that was rumored to be the true purpose. We didn't know? It's in Ultima. Got it. So now we do know. Yes, that's rumored to be its true purpose, but it was never publicly acknowledged. Perhaps those in the upper echelons of command wanted to avoid comparison to those so-called savages they are meant to be conquering. And then it's never mentioned again. Please, it's so funny. There is also the question of whether the system ever functions as intended, even if it functions. From what we've seen, we can assume that they were successful in gathering combat data, wearing armor equipped with the device. It was if the comparison of soul crystals is valid, perhaps the data was transferred via aether. However, it seems that it has attracted not only memories relating to combat, but the soldier's very essence. As you saw, the pilot succumbed entirely to the will of Van Darnus. Though this is merely supposition, it is possible that being fused with the ruby weapon's core accelerated the process and caused the deceased legatus to manifest its corporal form. Could it be the death of the pilot was caused by the system malfunctioning? It's hard to say. The ruby weapon itself is still largely intact when it deactivated, which strongly implies it was synthetic orosite running amok that killed her, rather than the damage incurred during the battle. But even after our analysis, I'm afraid we don't have enough information. For now, perhaps we should go consult with Gaius as our plan of next action. I would have thought it blew up with the ultimate weapon when they started. No, that makes so much sense. But I guess it didn't. I am in pain. My hands are in pain too. They're so dry right now and like cracked. It hurts so bad. Baldolin has been bearing vital information. I traced the ruby weapon's path back to the occupied territory of Werlyt, which appears to be where it was built. Where exactly is Werlyt? I missed 2 days of work last week because everything hurt for no reason. It would take a lot of pain for me to not do things. Yeah, that's awful. Ash, I'm so sorry. While Alamigo is placed on the western edge of Gimlet, Werlyt lies on the opposite side to the east. It was once a proud and prosperous city until it was brought to its knees by Imperial invaders. You seem rather well informed. Perhaps I should have taken you with me. I thought that much was common knowledge. It is also where Alphonse and the others were born. And now the weapon project has brought them home. Yes, the place place is now rife with Imperials. They have established an airship supply depot in the coastal town of Turncliffe. According to the locals, something resembling one of the weapons was transported there a few days ago. This bodes ill indeed. Were it possible, I would attempt to capture Alphonse and his followers before they can launch an offensive. However, the distance between here and the Terran Cliff presents a considerable obstacle. And in all likelihood, their weapon will be ready long before we arrive. Approaching by sea would allow us to save time by circumventing their ground-based troops, provided we are able to secure the vessel. Or you could use an Enterprise and take the most direct route of all, as the crow flies. In fact, this is a perfect chance to put my top secret plan into action. And might I ask what that entails? Oh god, this freaking music. It wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you, now would it? What I can say is there's a starring role planned for you, Kate. Why so surprised? You didn't think I'd let you get off that easily, did you? It'll be here soon, so don't go anywhere. Okay, Sid. Oh, I gotta go in here by myself. Goodbye! What? Yo! What is this thing, Sid? Here it is, Kate. I present Garland Ironworks adaptation of the Ultimate Weapon, the G-Warrior! I know elegant design when I see it. Excavated from one of their ruins, no doubt. SS Law, to be precise. We came across it during the course of our investigations and decided it would be a shame to let it go to waste. And you will be taking this refitted relic to face the enemy head on, yes? Perhaps my knowledge of the ultimate weapon will be of use. I'm counting on it as it happens, but first we'll need to perform a test run in the simulator before throwing you into battle. Come, we have much time. I think this is the first time I ever dropped. Really? Oh my god. It's a Leela instant Gundam, please. Mecha time. Oh, here we go. I can't see. Whoa! Wow! Look at my buttons! Okay, here we go. Rah! Did I not do that? Oh. Whee! Yeah! Wow! What is this? Whoa! Dr. Matt's also on mobile now. Welcome back. So, I hope mobile isn't too stinky. Got him. So we move to something a bit more advanced, shall we? Okay, I got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pyretic booster. What's this thing? deactivate it because it's not letting me. Wow. Let's go. I am G Warrior. Woo. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Why would I ever want to deactivate that thing? Where is the target? Jesus. Choose your HP. Oh. Got him. Excellent work, Kate. Easy peasy. I found this so random. It is, but I'm here for it. I love being a giant robot. Ethereal Aegis will come in handy. Okay. So this isn't indefinite. I just want to know why the dialogue is so slow and I can't speed it up. It's kind of annoying. So I stopped it when I lost. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It goes on so long. Like, come on, let me just do it. Please, let me just do it. Very fun. Very nice. Easy, GG's. GG easy. Thank you, time to end the simulation. This is what went on for so long. Thank you. Okay. Sounds good. Oh wait, that was just the... Wait. That wasn't even the duty. Fuck training. Just put me right into it. Put me in, coach. I don't care. Put me in. Ah. Shadowbringers are expecting us, but who is the pilot? Okay, we're almost there. You better have your wits about you. J-Warrior, do the thing! Do the thing, Julie! Julie, do the thing! Now get ready to strike. Why does it sound like Sonic Heroes music? Is it time to fry this overgrown squid? Is it too late to back out? Taco so big. Taco so big. Very true. I love all the Sonic music. If you didn't know, I love listening to the Sonic Adventure 2 music and also the Sonic Heroes music. Both are banger soundtracks. So when I say that, it's a good thing. A sapphire weapon. Oh, fun. Can't afford to lose. It's all or nothing. Activating Oversoul. Highest combat, sample ready, initiating organic growth something. No, I can't. Hold on. Oh, we moderating the situation in the air. Follow my instructions and eliminate the target. Do a barrel roll. Sorry, it looked like Star Fox. I had to say it. Only giant cannon can have the sapphire weapon. Well, we got a giant cannon now. Tacos so big. Tacos so big. We love tacos. I don't know what this does, so I'm gonna just do this just in case. I can jump! Oh. Whoa! Get out of range. That didn't really work, but that's fine. How do I fight these guys? What's my AoE? Okay, this one is. Got him! Boom! know that could one-hit me. That's kind of rude. Rude, homophobic. The sapphire weapon's homophobic. Tacos are so big. We love tacos. Valkyrie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? Oh god. Side raise? I don't know where to stand. Let me just stand right here. Maybe that's fine. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Here we go. Got him! Got him! Whee! So big. Come on, he's almost dead. Yet. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have enough. Am I on a VP? Come on. I have no EP. This is great. I love this. How do I gain it back? Thank God. Oh. Probably would have wiped there if I didn't get him. We did it. JJ's. Yeah. The target has been silenced. Were you silent or were you silenced? The damn squid never stood a chance. Oh, sorry, it's med time. It's med time for me. Y'all haven't taken your meds yet? Do so now. Let me get rid of my camera really quickly. Gotta take my nasal spray. And that's no fun. Now that the immediate threat is dealt with, we should gather our information so we can return to Turncliffe. Pretty. Alrighty. Hey, where are we right now? Have I been in this area? I'm in a new area? I thought so. I was like, I've never been in here before. Oh, it's just dead in the water. Very fun. Gosh, my knee really hurts. We should have known Father and his friends were trying to track us down sooner or later. Now they're at our doorstep, but the sapphire still isn't ready. Even so, it should still be able to fend them off, or at least buy us some time. Are we close to the next trial? I'm just curious. Not quite how I imagined it, but it seems as good a way to die as any. Rex, Right, Con. Why are you still here? You're supposed to be moving the other weapons to a safe location. Kinda? Okay. You can take care of that when I pilot the sapphire weapon. What are you talking about? I'm the pilot, not you. There's no need to put your life on the line. Besides, it's still incomplete. I can barely perform basic maneuvers, so it'll practically be useless in a real fight. We have a solution. Oversoul. You want to end up like Melisandre? No, of course not. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. But she didn't give her life in vain. The ruby weapon left behind data been used to improve the system to prevent any further malfunctions. What difference does it make? Once Oversoul is activated, the pilot fuses with the core. There's no way back. That's why I should be the one pilot to the sapphire weapon, not you, Rex. Alphonse needs you. You and I both know that I'm least qualified to pilot we have. There's less to lose if I don't make it back. No, I won't let you. Please, Rex, hear me out. Ever since we were children, I was the smallest, the weakest, too afraid to stand up for myself. But I had the best brothers and sister a boy could wish for. You were here, always there for me, protected me. Now it's my turn to protect you. Take the other weapons and get out of here. See this through to the end. Do it for me, for Melisandre. I'm counting on you, Rex. Arthur Fist. You always did have a stubborn streak. Alright, Raikon. I won't let you down. Just promise you'll wait for me on the other side. We'll meet again, brother. Oh, it's so sad. The fuck? You all made me happier than I had already right to be, and now I finally found my purpose. I have no regrets. He's really got that Final Fantasy hair, though. Oh my god. Come on, Sapphire. We're far from perfect, but we have a job to do. Let's give Father something to remember us by. It has sorrow in the name for a reason. You're so right. I didn't even think about that. The echo, I presume? What did it reveal to you? Raikon, my poor boy, you were braver than most could ever hope to be. Hi, Shid. You're too bloody useful, Shid. It's as we feared. I'm sorry, Gaius. Okay, you bitch. That guy is so annoying. He's like, if you turn, I will kill you. Dude, his children are dying. Give him a break. That like, look at him, he was like, yes, he might turn. I get, like, your frustration, but, like, also, tone it down. First, Melisandre, now Raikon. We must find the remaining weapons to end this madness. Yeah, Brainbreakers never stops. It never stops until Shadowbringers is over, and then it's end pain. Pain Walker. And then it's Pain Walker. So. Tell me, what do you think of Guy's Balsar? I understand the two of you have acquaintances since days back at Black Wolf. He claims to have shed his pelts and he took up the hunt for Ascians, but he's still the same man deep down. He certainly kept quiet about having a flock of foster children back in the Empire, though. It seems he would rather bare his teeth with his former masters than allow harm to come to them. It's funny that he says this because it's so right. Do you all remember when the Emperor died? And Gaius was like down bad. I was like, Gaius, stand up, dude. This man does not give a fuck about you. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yet, try as I might, I cannot make sense of it. Does he truly fight for the good of mankind as he would have us all believe? Or is he merely bidding his time before he reveals his true colors? Whatever the answer may be, in the end, he will always be a Garlean. And though there might be some honorable men and women among them, I have suffered much and more as a result of their conquest. Barbaric campaigns which Gaius Balsar played no small part. My first encounter with the Garleans was 20 years ago, shortly after the fall of Alamigo. They conquered their march into the lands that have been long home to the Duskwights. Sorry. We sought to repel the invaders, but we were woefully unprepared. Our bows and arrows were no match for their magic attack, and even our most powerful magics did little to slow their advance. I fought on the front lines, but was knocked unconscious in the opening exchange. When I came to, I was alone, the rest of my unit slaughtered. I hurried back to my village to look for my wife and daughter, only to find the place deserted. My search lasted for days, then weeks, then months, and it seemed they had disappeared without a trace. I finally learned that the 2 Imperial soldiers held at Bitter Mill that the villagers had been captured and used as test subjects for the poison gas that would later be known as Black Rose. They were never seen again. For 20 long years, I roamed aimlessly with nothing but hatred to keep me alive. Eventually, I found myself in the Order of the Twin Adder, who offered me a place among their ranks. The desire for revenge was the only thing I had left, so what's a moment's hesitation, I accepted. Were it not for the war at Garlemald, I would have been loath to work alongside the city-dwelling Gridanians, who for so long treated my kind as outcasts, but none of that mattered anymore. It all culminated into the Operation Archon, as you led the charge into the Praetorium. We were right behind you, and when the place came crumbling down, most of us were caught in the rubble. I escaped with my life, though many others were less fortunate. Having dragged myself free from the rubble, I saw a way out. It was that I just encountered none other than Gaius Balsar on the verge of death. The gods had delivered me the man whose conquest had robbed me of everything. I was poised, ready to exact my revenge. Then he spoke. I will not beg for mercy. I will only ask that you stay your hand a while longer. I cannot die until I have rid the world of Asian menace. For millennia, mankind was danced to their tune, but no more. Then, once we are finally free, my life is yours for the taking. Interesting. I would have struck him down then and there and not sense the truth in his words, so I decided to grant him a stay of execution and join him on his hunt. All this time, I have been keeping close eyes on Gaius, though he is ever on the watch for pursuers. He's granted me ample opportunity to slay him if I so choose, and I still might if he shows even the slightest sign of betraying our agreement. Well, damn. But for now, the Asians are my chosen quarry. If they are indeed the ones pulling the Empire's strings, then it shall not end until they have eradicated every last one. Though I could not save my kin, there are those who may yet be spared by the horrors of war. Wow. Unfortunately, dealing with Asians will have to wait until we are brought to the end of Garlemald's weapon project. Though we may have vanquished 2 of the new weapons, we make every effort to prepare for whatever Garleans throw at us next. Perhaps Severa can tell us whether the Ironworks engineers have uncovered any information as of late. Wow, that was a long one. Oh, damn. Okay, Severa. So there's 3 trials in this, right? And then there's 1 more solo duty? Or is that the only solo duty? I can't remember what y'all told me. We've yet to finish our investigation, but I give you a preliminary report. Were you able to recover anything of note? Before abandoning the facility, they attempted to destroy anything they couldn't take with them, including many of the research materials. Luckily, some information related to Sapphire's weapon, combat data was intact. It was only just the 1 solo duty? Okay. Only just the 1 and the 3 trials? Okay. Judging by what we saw during the battle, it was extracted from the regular Van Hydrus, correct? I just am like trying to see, like, to plan out like how long it's gonna take me tomorrow to finish this. That's kind of why I'm asking. You know what I mean? It also appears that the Sapphire weapon is actually in the incomplete state and therefore unable to perform at full capacity. Even so, I was immensely powerful, and had they been given the chance to finish it before we'd arrive, who knows how it would have ended. I was just about to say how well I was reading and how well of a groove I was in, and then I dyslexia just messed up my words so bad. It was so good. I was so good for that one cutscene. I'm proud of me. Pat on the back. Also shouldn't be too taxing. Yeah, I said, hey, remember me? Just a lot of good story stuff. Okay, sounds good. Indeed, we may be so fortunate next time, so we must prepare for the worst. The Ironworks continue to investigate the sapphire weapon and look into possible countermeasures. The echo afforded you a glimpse of the conversation between Rykon and the Rex prior to the weapon's deployment. Do you remember any of the details? Improvements were made to the synthetic orosite system to prevent malfunctions, then it was never their intent to create a manifestation of an elven darkness. There's one thing that was intended. Oversoul. Its activation results in the pilot being absorbed by the core, killing them in the process. Rex and Rykon were fully aware of this, were they not? Then the death of the pilot was designed by design all along. Alphonse, how could you? Sacrificing your own siblings to refuel these accursed war machines. Surely there's no cause worth paying such a price. Aye, nothing is more precious than family. This nightmare is far from over. It appears that Rex has fled with the remaining weapons, and we can assume that Alphonse has every intention of sending them into battle. We must find a way to disable them before Oversoul can be activated. I have seen enough death. I do not wish to see any more. Then there is no time to waste. Let's be about it, Gaius. Severa, you are in charge. Keep Sid and his team safe while they carry out the investigation. Understood. Please see that no harm comes to Gaius. While we're gone, I need you to relay everything to the resistance troops. Your first-hand account should prove useful. If there are any developments, we'll be sure to contact you. Alrighty. Alrighty. Back to gear. Wait. I could probably just leave, like, regularly, and it would be fine, but it's fine. Yeah, I got you back. I got our free company. Don't you worry. Okay, what am I gonna get? I got the free company. Oh, well, the pals are still here. Yay! Hi. Oh my god, what are y'all doing? Are y'all watering the fire? Grass toucher. Oh my god, you're a llama. Wait, stop. You look so cutie. You look so cute. Oh my goodness. And y'all are just watering this fire. Yes, completely normal party. We're watering Xenos, I swear to God. Oh, I got the sap. I got a bus? No, wait. Forget I said anything. I need to... I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream. Y'all know what I meant. Is he training like kids to do this for him too? What is going? Why is he so sweaty? Lord Valens? Come to deliver my port, Lord Valens. Who the fuck is this and why does he look burnt? Did he spend too much time in the sun? Ah, so you returned, young Alfred, or was it Alwick? Not that it really matters, of course. I hear you and your darling brothers and sisters have allowed the sapphire weapon to fall into the hands of the enemy. Do tell me it isn't so. Pitchless valence. Not it, automata you. I'm afraid that this is the case, Lord Valence. Show your face. Oh, come now. No need to be so sullen. As they say, to err is human, to forgive divine. And you know how forgiving I can be when it suits me. Yeah, when it suits you. Is that milk? I'm sorry, who just drinks milk? Sorry if you drink milk. But like, who just drinks milk? So tell me, whatever your name is, who was able to best sapphire weapon? Our sources state that the one known as the Warrior of Light was assisted by Sid Garland, Gaius Van Balsar, my lord. Please, barely. Gaius. Yes, it seems it's quite the troublemaker of late, deflecting from Garlemald, assassinating the Empire, or whatever next. Oh well, there's no crying over spilt milk.
Such devastation!
That wasn't even good. That wasn't even good. That wasn't even. Speaking of which, I've become quite the connoisseur of since arriving in Werlyt. This particular variety comes to a rare breed of cow, you know? Only 100 of them in existence and pampered every day of their lives. That was not my intention. Such lactose. So they're quite valuable. Until their milk dries up, that is. When it does, they are sent to the slaughterhouse like the rest, for that is their lot in life. To be discarded once they have served their purpose. Did I create the ruby and sapphire weapons so that you could deliver them in a gift wrap to the enemy? I can see it now. Sid Nan Garland, rubbing his hands with glee and technological marvels we bestowed upon him. And you let Gaius Van Balsar of all people get the better of you? Oh, shit! How do you think that reflects me, the legatus of the 7th Legion? Humiliated by that traitor. Humiliated, I say? There is only one way to deal with this worthless provincial filth like you. Damn! Wait for me in the correction chamber. You will be taught a lesson in obedience. Fuck you, dude. Yes, my lord. Forgive my intrusion, Lord Valens, but it's time for your meeting with the head of Magic Development. Oh, how time flies when you're whipping useless soldiers into shape. Yes, I'll be along once I made myself presentable. Can't have people thinking I let my standards slip, can I? Huh? Is that his suit? What are you doing here? You wish to see me, Lord Valens? Did I know? What? Ah, yes, that's right. So you're Allie, yes? So you joined the military on for your will, along with your fellow orphans? Such devotion!
Such devastation!
What an inspiration you are. You see, it's my firm belief that love grants us power to move mountains, to overcome any obstacle. Every time I say such something, I'm gonna use that alert. that little sound button. Together we shall discover the strength that lies within you. Take my hand, child, I shall show you the way. Wild? I swear to God. I meant ahead. It's literally called the Sapphire Weapon Bust. Why? That's such devastation. I meant to not be around children. I agree. I was thinking that too when I was watching that. I was like, he should not be there. Doll, he knows he's talking shit. He's grown. Yeah, very true. Very interesting. Yeah, it shouldn't be around anyone actually. He should just go back. Oh wait, I went right past this. Go back to the pits of hell where he belongs. Oh, did I say that? Oopie. Oopie. Thanks for coming. So what have you discovered? To tell the truth, we were lucky to obtain any information at all, considering the lengths to which the Imperials went into covering the tracks. You see, the hangar below was not just used to restore weapons, but played a critical role in their creation. We now know the code names given to the three weapons, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. What is this, Pokemon? Am I playing Pokemon right now? The fuck? They really just ripped it off. No, this is Final Fantasy VII. I haven't gotten this far in Final Fantasy VII, so I don't know nothing. I've only made it to where Rebirth is. So I don't know any of this. I'm confused. Obviously, we're very familiar with the two, but the third is something of unknown quantity. At the very least, it confirms the existence of another of those abominations. What are we waiting for? Let's go after it! The problem lies in ascertaining its whereabouts. None of the locals have seen anything resembling a weapon that's transported either land or air. Oh, it has nothing to do with 7 at all. I was like, yeah, I don't remember any of these. I was gonna say Sapphire does look like a lot like some of the monsters in Final Fantasy VII, though. Which of course leads to only one option: the sea. According to what fragmented data we have able to uncover, the Emerald weapon is equipped with aquatic capabilities such as most of the Sapphire, meaning that its escape from Turncliffe would have gone undetected. It could also potentially be anywhere by now. But if Alphonse plans to have absorbed more primals, the logical choice would be Eorzea. Whoa. And traveling by sea would allow him to circumvent the front line of Gimlet entirely. The lines must be alerted at once! Hold your chocobo, Sirve! It seems that the Emerald weapon was still incomplete with the 7th Legion withdrew from Turncliffe. They were mostly very hard optional bosses in the original game. I was gonna say, I do not remember these, like, at all. Though the second boss does look a lot like one of the, like, regular enemies, if that makes sense. Is it Terrell? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? Also, hi, Astra. How are you? And Lizzie, welcome in as well. I hope we all are doing well. There's an ND, VRB lore clip when he, and he dies in one hit. That's funny. It's far more likely that it was transferred to another facility in order to add the finishing touches. If your supposition is correct, that would narrow our search to but 2 possible locations, Castrum Marinium in Rotana Sea and Castrum Occidens in near Lenosha, both of which are known to harbor remnants of the 14th Legion, your former subordinates, Gaius. Be that it may, our objective is unchanged. Valdolin, you and Severa will make your way to the Castrum Occidens, while Kate and I head for Castrum Marinium. You've had it through threads? Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. I didn't even post on threads today. I've been trying to post over there, but I got so unmotivated over the weekend. Right now, I'm just like, I'm surviving. Well, welcome in. Glad you found me through there. Oh yeah, we have one more spot in the party if anyone wants to join for this next trial. Any tanks want to join? Yeah, if any tanks want to join, we need a tank. Should we locate the emerald weapon? We will give a signal to dispatch the G warrior and eliminate it before it can be activated. Sorry to disappoint you, but we're still repairing the damage it sustained during the encounter with the sapphire weapon. While elegant machinery has its uses, it's a bugger to find a replacement parts in a pinch. We've actually been working to expand its already impressive arsenal, but the G warrior itself is in no fit state for combat. While I'm aware that this is far from adequate replacement, I can provide an ironworks submersible to help Kate and Gaius reach Castrum Marinium. I will have one sent to head to Vesper Bay. Alrighty. A submersible, eh? I don't much like the sound of that. Perhaps Severa and I could count ourselves fortunate that our destination can be approached by land. I pray for your safety and journey. Watch yourself out there, Kate. I'll be fine. I've gone underwater so many times. I'll be good. I'll be good. It's time we departed. Let us make for our way for Vesper Bay. For Vesper Bay. Moonlit, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. We continue. Okay, come on. Excuse me. Oh, it's here. Who wants to join? We got room for one tank. We got room for a tank. If anyone wants to join us for the second trial. Wee, wee, wee. There's no music here, so I feel weird. Whoa, what is this thing? I don't like it. It's time. Speak now or forever hold your peace, gamers. That's what people... Oh my god. That's how people do that. I've always wondered how they've done that. And then I just accidentally click on that when I'm trying to click ready check. Look at me go. Oh man. Speak up, tanks, or never again. Ash! Calling all ashes. Ash! Ash, wake up! There we go. Too far away, alright. I was here something. Oh no, you're totally fine. Could have been faster, you're so fine. I'm joking. I'm just messing with you. Okay. That popped right away. Let's go. Oh, like, but oh, I didn't know that. Oh, good to know. Whoa, this is it, the emerald weapon. I've been expecting you here, Eorzea. Eorzea? look, Father, this is the power we have, that we command. The emerald weapon. Let's go. All messed up. Bro, this is so much happening. Oh my god. A little extra shield boost. Another knockback. I think I saw y'all. I heard it. It's such a tiny little area we had to stand. That was kind of wild. We gotta do a little ring around the rose. Keep going in circles, pals. That's what I'm doing. Woo, that was close one. second phase, baby. Oh. Oh, shit. Not even you can meet the Empire's finest. Activating Oversoul. Oh no. He's doing it. This is goodbye? Oh my god! Jesus. He's Gaius? What do you mean? This is Werlyt. Is that like Arsite be causing this? Oh my god, wait, we're in a different area. Hey, I recognize a burning, I recognize a place on fire like this. Doesn't that sound familiar? Hi, Omni, welcome in. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What? What? I was doing so well too. What the? Anyways. Hi, Omni. I hope you're doing well. What is going on? Gotta be so quick on your feet here. We did it! Let's go! Yeah! Oh my goodness. We did it, gamers. And they left before I could come. Such
devastation.
You know? I couldn't even calm them. And so it ends. But why would Rex throw his life away like for this? You are right. If I am ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need wait for Sid's analysis to let us tell us whose combat data we used on this occasion. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategies could be so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observation I made during that battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. I intercepted the signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw. Okay. Damn. We got here as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. Yeah. So true. From what we know, it seems that the emerald weapon was ilm for ilm. Oh my god. A great deal more powerful than the previous two. If this was allowed to continue, who knows what kind of sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion would conceive next. Nevertheless, Kate, once again, proven herself capable of overcoming the worst of the Empire has at her disposal. You may be relieved to hear that the castrum oxidans was free of any resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leads, and we came away empty-handed. In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the emerald weapon. Perhaps then, Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he is finally at peace. Damn. We do what we can to spare others from sharing his fate. I and the Ironworks will search this place from top to bottom for clues of the 7th Legion's plans. Before that, allow me to sweep the area of booby traps and the like. I would not put it past the Imperials to have left a few surprises for us. Have a good rest of your night, Erica. Thank you for being here. Of course. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, gamer. Agreed. I'll go with you. With that in mind, I'll begin my examination of the emerald weapon. Carefully, that is. Oh boy. Here we go. Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandria, the Rykon, and Rykon too. Everyone except me. And you, Rex? Yeah, so as a synthetic orsite system is. The fusion between the pilot and the core is the key to the Oversoul. And unless we use it, we don't have a chance of beating Father's newfound friends. And they stand between us and the Primals, without which weapons will never reach their full potential. We thought that if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you would try to stop us. Of course I would, but what I don't understand is why all of you are so willing to give your lives to the weapon project. What is it all for? It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance and his protection, the Garleans lost any respect they once had for us. Ooh, that sounds good. Hope they were delicious. But the cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. But no matter what they do to us, we will never lose hope. If it is the duty of the strong to lead the weak, and we will become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. The weapon protect will give us the strength we need. We will create a world where people like us can live without fear of prosecution. We want to see this world for your new world for yourself, Allie, even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me? The years spent serving the Empire changes all, except you, Allie. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. Stop. Allie, listen to me right now. The soldiers assigned to watch over us have been called away to the capital. Now is our chance to get you out of here. Then why don't you come with me? If Alphonse and I were to run away now, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Our lives are a small price to pay for Werlyt's freedom. Oh my god, this is so sad. No, how can you expect me to leave you behind? I won't do it. Yeah, literally, Ash. We will forever be at your side, Allie. No. Rex, take her to the holding cells. No, let me go. Wait, this is so sad. Why the fuck is this happening? So win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Yes, they'll take Allie into custody before the Garleans return, while you will free the pilot to Emerald Weapon without her interfering. We can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting on you, Alphonse. Don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. We both know that I can't win without it. Besides, we need a combat data of Emerald Weapon, fighting as its peak. If we're to have any chance of perfecting the synthetic Orsite system, you know I will not sort the do things by halves. Yeah, no, literally, barely. Yeah. Forgive me, Rex. Don't worry about me. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse. This is the girl you spoke of, yes? She was locked in a cell, but I saw no harm in letting her out. I can't say for certain, but it seems she's been through quite an ordeal. Yeah. No. Oh. Why, Rex? Why? Gaius, once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to Turncliffe for analysis. Perhaps you should come with us. There's no use for her staying. She should come with us. There's no use for her staying here. Poor girl, dude. Like, oh my god. Allie's condition has improved somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There was one other thing that I thought you should know. When we checked for her for injuries, we saw that her back was covered in welts and bruises. Who did this to her? It seems like she was subjected to beatings on a regular basis. Judging by the various stages of bruising, I dare say there was a work of Garlean and her Garlean masters. Oh my god. Speak as though you've seen this before. Seen? I've lived through it myself. I was born in Werlyt. 23 summers passed. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blood Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Though I know very little about him, his rank offered me an imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our family ties was the extent of the responsibility he took for bringing me into this world. Still, it is more than can be said for most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Werlyt, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought, what if I were to become an imperial soldier? My position might somehow deter those who cast scorn on my mother, if only out of fear, and so I joined the army. The acceptance I received was but temporary, however. My superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings of my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on an official count-martials, they administered their own form of corporal punishment. Is this side content? I know, it's so sad. I was eventually assigned to the 12th Legion and fought under Xenosia Galvis and El Amigo. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to Werlyt. While it was never much of a home and it was all I had, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited. My mother had years suffered from poor health and relied on medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garleans had denied her treatment, claiming it would be wasted on savages. By the time I could return to her side, there was not I could do. Fought under who? I'm not saying it again. There was nothing left for me and Werlyt. I would be punished for desertion of the Imperials. Discovered the reason for my return. I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was then I met Gaia, subjected to the cruelty. They hold particular contempt for the aura, an easy target for abuse, being so few in number. Perhaps, like me, Ali thought she would be spared such treatment once she joined the army, alas. I only hope that with time, Ali can put the past behind her and make new life for herself. But for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. If the Valdilin's turn to keep watch, let us ask him if there's been any change. I'm tired, so I'm gonna end it here. But thank you all so much. You just finish it tomorrow for sure? Yeah. It's a fun one too? Okay. Save the rest for tomorrow? Okay. Yeah. Hype for tomorrow. I really like the next trial. I'm excited. It's the last one, right? And then on Thursday we'll be able to finish Shadowbringers. Post Shadowbringers fully. Woo. Excuse me. You're doing really well, thank you. You haven't run into the next one synced in a hot minute, really? Did you always do it unsynced for the mounts and stuff? And like probably glams and stuff for extreme? Yeah, thank you so much for being here. The medicine ended up working, so my pain has definitely subsided quite a bit, so we're good. We're good now. Yeah, starting Endwalker. Well, next week will be Endwalker. I won't be starting it on Thursday, but you know. We love drugs. So close to Endwalker. Yeah, we're so close. We're so close. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm gonna cry all the way through. No, literally. I'm gonna cry all the way through. Ew. You're so right. I will. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Ash. Exciting things. Exciting things. Me, not you, but also maybe you. No, yeah. I'll cry all the way. I'll cry all the way through. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. This music is very calming. I like it. I like it. If y'all would like to join the Discord, feel free to. It's a fun time in there. We just ask that you do an introduction to be let into the full Discord. It's just a little safety precaution we take in there, but we'd love to have you. We're gonna do a Pacific Rim movie night this weekend, so if y'all want to come join, feel free to. Here are the links to all my socials if you want to follow me on any of my socials, and then here are the raid commands if you want to join it. Excuse me, if you want to join in on the raid. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Please go show them all the love. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I am excited to get to finish these tomorrow and then finish Shadowbringers on Thursday. It's gonna be a wild ride the rest of this week, y'all. I'm not ready. But Barely, thank you for being here. Beth, thank you. Capwow, thank you for being here. Ash, thank you. Did I say Wild? Thank you for being here. Anyone else who's been lurking, hanging out, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. Have another fun. Oh, great. Lovely. Love that. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay, we'll see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, go show Cedar all the love. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.